Welcome to GRUNG TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Welcome back to GRUNG TV. The police have charged 2 men in relation to a home invasion on Rasta Corner in Freetown, Clarendon. Romeo Rowe, 23, otherwise called Bassa, and 24-year-old Omara Mendez, otherwise called Pelo, both unemployed of Freetown in the parish, has been charged with burglary, shooting with intent, and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. According to the Constabulary's Corporation Communications Unit, about 12:30 a.m. on February 23rd, 2 men armed with firearms kicked open the complainant's door and entered his house. Further reports are that the culprits ordered the complainant to move, after which he reportedly heard an explosion and dropped himself on the floor. The CCU said the gunmen then fled the scene. The incident was reported to the police, who later arrested Rowe and Mendez. A woman has been arrested and charged with shop breaking and larceny after she was caught with stolen items from a Portland shop on Wednesday, March 3rd. She is 44-year-old Tisha Hawaii, otherwise called Trisha, of King Street, Port Antonio in the parish. The complainant alleged that he locked up his shop and went to bed, but was awoken about 3 a.m. by a friend who lives with him and informed him that a man and a woman were seen leaving his shop with a black bag. The complainant reportedly raised an alarm and found out a female was seen in the Johnstown area carrying a black traveling bag with several items in it. The police said checks were made and the exact items that were taken from the shop were found in the bag. She was then arrested. A man is now facing several charges of his alleged involvement in the shooting of 3 men, one fatally, on Henry Morgan Avenue, Kingston 11 last June. 46-year-old Raymond Gowe of Whitehall, St. Thomas, is to answer in court to the charges of murder, illegal possession of firearm, and 2 counts of wounding with intent. According to the police, the deceased, identified only as Martin, along with 2 other men, were playing cards along the roadway when they were pounced upon by the accused, who opened gunfire hitting them. The incident happened about 7:05 p.m. on June 13. The police said all 3 men were taken to hospital, where Martin was pronounced dead and the other 2 men were admitted in stable condition. On Saturday, February 14, 2021, the accused was apprehended in the St. Thomas Police Division and was subsequently charged following an interview and identification parade. The police on Friday charged 39-year-old Davin Weatherburn of Robin Way, Hellshire in St. Catherine with murder in relation to a fatal stabbing on April 14, 2019. The deceased is 21-year-old Kevin Lee of Sanil Circle in the parish. The police said Weatherburn and another man confronted Lee at a party and reportedly stabbed him several times in the upper body and abdomen. The incident happened about 9:15 p.m. Lee was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The police said Weatherburn was arrested on Saturday, February 27th, and was charged after a question and answer session on Friday. The Jamaica Constabulary Force said its officers are yet to identify the person who charged remain were found at Mendez District in Point Hill, St. Catherine on February 12. It said reports from the Point Hill police are that about 10 a.m. a farmer discovered the remains of what appeared to be that of a human being and summoned the police. The scene was processed and the remains were moved to the morgue pending further investigations. A St. Andrew man is facing multiple charges in relation to allegations that he, along with 4 other men, killed a man inside his house last December. Kemo Green, 32, has been charged with murder, wounding with intent, conspiracy to commit murder, and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. It is alleged that on December 21st, about 4:45 p.m., Green, along with 4 other men, went to a house on Amsterdam Road in St. Andrew and opened gunfire at 31-year-old Jerome Gordon, hitting him multiple times to the upper body. The police said a woman was also injured in the attack. Gordon died on the spot, while the woman was taken to hospital, where she was treated and admitted in serious condition. Green was later arrested and charged after he was pointed out on an identification parade. The police did not state the whereabouts of the 4 other individuals in the incident. The St. James Police yesterday seized a firearm and several rounds of ammunition from a group of men in Tenement District, Salt Spring in the parish. 3 men were arrested in connection with the seizure. Their identities, however, are being withheld pending further investigations. The police said about 4:10 p.m., officers were on patrol in the area when they observed a group of men acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. The men were reportedly accosted and the area searched. A Glock 9mm pistol containing 12 rounds of ammunition was found hidden among a pile of rocks, the police said. 56-year-old Leroy Martin, otherwise called Briggy, of Charlton Mountain, Claremont in St. Ann, has been arrested and charged with assault at common law and illegal possession of firearm after he allegedly used a gun to threaten another on Tuesday, March 2nd. The police said the complainant was in his community when he heard explosions sounding like gunshot and went to investigate. The complainant reportedly saw the accused man coming from the direction of the explosion. The police said the accused man then approached the complainant and used a firearm, which he pulled from his waistband to threaten him. Martin was arrested and charged that same day. 8 vendors at the Ocherius Market lost all their goods in a fire that destroyed several stalls at the facility on Saturday night. The St. Ann Fire Department reported that a call was received shortly after 10 p.m. and that a unit from the Ocherius Fire Station responded immediately. Another unit from the St. Ann Bay Fire Station assisted in the operation. The blaze was extinguished within an hour. When our news source visited the scene this morning, a cleanup operation was on the way, with several vendors assisting workers from the St. Ann Municipality Corporation with the effort. District Officer at the St. Ann Fire Department, Wilton Pettigrew, indicated that the cleanup hampered the department's effort to ascertain the cause of the fire. Meanwhile, a snack shop vendor, who gave her name as Empress Hoax, told our news source that nothing was saved. "I lost everything. I used to sell liquor, snacks, everything. It was a little snack shop," she reported. She said because of the nightly curfew, she was unable to leave her home to try to save any of her belongings. "I couldn't tell what happened because we went in curfew hours. We get the call, but we could never run out neither because through the police them, we have to carefully, understand me?" Mayor of the St. Anne's Bay, Sydney Stewart, who along with several councillors and officers of the Municipality Corporation visited the scene on Sunday morning amidst cleanup operation, told our news source that the municipality will be moving urgently to help the vendors get back on their feet. "It was really unfortunate what took place last night. 8 people were affected, 8 shops, and I understand. So we are offering the 8 people a temporary space in the car park," Stewart said.
Water! Yeah, water!
A gunman is now nursing wounds in the hospital after a failed robbery at a store on the White House Main Road in Westmoreland early this morning. The police reports are that about 2 a.m., the store manager went to investigate a sound coming from the front of the premises. He was reportedly met by an armed man pointing a pistol in his direction. A struggle allegedly developed, and the store manager reportedly managed to disarm the gunman and open gunfire at him. The store manager then called the police and handed over the gunman and a Taurus 9mm pistol along with 13 9mm rounds. The gunman was assisted to hospital where he was admitted under police guard for treatment.